Well, good morning, Abundant Life Living family. It is I, Coach Tonya LaShawn Bryant. I am a licensed master social worker and a transformational life coach. I work with women to help them transform their lives through learning how to shift their mindset. So each month I have a theme that I focus on. And so I want to welcome you all to November. That's right, it is November. We have this month and next month, and then we start the new year. And so this month, I want to talk about the power of gratitude and being thankful. Thanksgiving, because again, this is the month of where we celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving. And so this month, I am focusing all around the power of gratitude and thanksgiving. I think that's so essential to live an abundant life. And for those that may be new to me, my name of my business is Abundant Life Living. And I believe that we are to live an abundant life. However, for us to really begin to live that a life of abundance, we have to have a mindset and a concept and a thought life of being grateful and thankful. All right. And so this month, I'm really excited to talk about this idea of gratitude. And so um, one of the things, so we're going to talk about, let me just put the title of our dose of encouragement is the power of gratitude. And so um, I failed to mention this, but I'm on Mondays and Thursdays around 7:30ish Mountain Standard Time. And so I call my time that I'm on a dose of encouragement. And so it's all about encouraging, motivating, inspiring people to live that abundant life through taking on different themes and ideas. And so this month, as I said, we're focusing on the power of gratitude, right? The power of gratitude as we embrace November 2024. I've been drinking a lot more water, so excuse me. I'm flushing my system and just getting water and so thankful for water. And so this today's session we're going to talk about the power of gratitude. So let's start with, and as I normally do, I am a big um definitions person. Yeah. And for those that don't know, I am faith-based. So there's a scripture that talks about in all you're getting, get understanding. So, if we're going to talk about gratitude, well, what is gratitude? So, gratitude is really more than just saying thank you. It's a deep appreciation for the good in our lives, recognizing the blessings, both big and small, in our lives. So, it's uh, um, a souped up extravagant expression all right, of the good in our lives. I want you to think about what are the goods in your life. See, so often we focus in on the negative, right? We focus in on the negative, and yes, there may be things that you're dealing with that are challenging, that are not so fun, that may be negative. However, if we begin to focus on the good in our lives, then it begins to cause the negative to begin to decrease in our lives. So there's benefits just with practicing gratitude. There are health benefits. Do you realize that when you begin to operate and flow in gratitude, it improves your mental health? There are actual studies showing that gratitude can reduce depression and anxiety. Wow. Depression and anxiety, when you begin to think on the good, when you begin to dive and just meditate on the good in your lives, recognizing the blessings, recognizing the great things that have transpired and transpired in your life, whether they're big or small. And so when you begin to get in a practice of that, it can reduce your the things that you're experiencing, any anxiety, any depression. It can begin when you begin to think on the good, when you begin to um, focus in on the good in your life, right? We're talking about the power of gratitude as we enter into this Thanksgiving season. Also, another benefit of practicing gratitude is it enhances relationships. Expressing gratitude strengthens our connections with one another. I don't know about you, but I love to be around positive, thankful, grateful people, right? There's something that attracts me to those type of people. And so because I'm attracted to those type of people, I want to make sure that I am walking in this power of gratitude. I'm thinking about how I need to begin to shift some things. I work for the state, and it's a challenging job. And it is so easy to go down that rabbit hole of negativity. But I want to begin, and I was thinking about this even before I was, preparing to do this live stream. I was thinking about this earlier this weekend about how I need to begin to shift my mindset and focus in on the good, right? Because, yeah, there is a whole lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. However, what good can I focus in on? I think one of my supervisors is asking, "Hey, do you have anybody that could say some good things? Some of the folks that you're working with that can say some good things about our agency?" And I had a hard time because many of my folks that I'm working with, they've had a really challenging experience. However, I want to begin to challenge me, right? So even as I'm sharing this stuff with you in real time, I'm developing, I'm instituting these practices even the more in my life. So we've been talking about the benefits of practicing gratitude in your life. We talked about how it improves your mental health. It can improve your mental health. We talked about how it can enhance relationships. Another thing that it can do, it can boost your resilience, right? That resilience is that ability to be able to handle really challenging situations. So, grateful people are better able to cope with the stress and the adversity. Mm. Grateful people are better able to cope with stress and adversity. So it boosts your resilience. See, I can focus in on every negative, right? I can focus in on the negative that's going on in our political system, right? As we get ready tomorrow, right? They will decide who the new president is, right? And I have purpose in my mind no matter how it goes. God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you are God, right? And that no matter how it goes, yes, I may have a preference, but no matter how it goes, God, you are God. And I'm gonna focus in on on the positive. I'm gonna focus in on the fact that I am good health, happiness, love, success. prosperity and infinite money. I'm going to focus in on the idea that I have the divine power, the God in me, the ability and the equipment within me to go forward, to be, to do, and to have the good that I desire. I am focusing in on the positive. I am being grateful. I'm thankful that I live in a country that, though it has many issues, right, that I live in a country where I am able to be free, right? I'm able to learn and to express myself, right? I, to be able to advocate, right? To be able to move in social justice, right? To be able to choose. I went from, being an academic advisor to becoming a social worker. I'm thankful that I'm able to go to school. I was able to go to school and earn a degree so that I can really do the work that my soul must have. I'm talking about the benefits of practicing gratitude. All this month, we're going to be talking about the power of gratitude. And so we just got through talking about the benefits of practicing gratitude. Now, then do I cultivate gratitude in my life? One of the ways that you can do that, you can begin to cultivate, is to get a journal. This is one of my many journals. Keep a gratitude journal. And then in that journal, I want you to write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, right? What you're doing is you're practicing, you're rewiring your mindset. Instead of focusing on the negative, I'm practicing on the good. I'm practicing, I'm focusing on things that I am grateful for. In addition to having this journal, be intentional and purposeful and express appreciation. Tell someone how much they mean to you, right? We're talking about cultivating gratitude. You can keep a gratitude journal, then write each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. You can begin to express appreciation by telling someone how much they mean to you. Also, ways you can cultivate gratitude is mindful practice, being intentional, focusing, be present and appreciate the moment. I appreciate the moment that we have just gone. We switched the hour. I get to sleep an extra hour. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I can remember a time when I felt so overwhelmed by life because life was lifing and it wasn't lifing the way that I wanted it to life. And so I felt so overwhelmed. But when I began to shift my focus to what I was grateful for, I found peace and a renewed strength and energy. Why? Because I stopped releasing the energy of negativity and the energy of overwhelmness, and I began to think about things how I was challenged before and what did I do to get through those challenges. I began to think about certain things. I began to shift my mind from the negative and this overwhelm into just the positivity, and then just being grateful that I was able to get through that other situation. And if I was able to get through that other situation, I'm able to get through that situation that I'm dealing with right now. So in that, I was beginning to be, I was practicing the gratefulness. My name is Tonya LaShawn Bryant. I am a licensed master social worker. I am also a transformational coach, and I teach women how to transform their lives through learning how to shift their mindset. I am on Mondays and Thursdays for what I call my dose of encouragement, and that is a time for you to get motivation, inspiration, and encouragement to help you do what? To live that abundant life, as it says up there, abundant life living, right? And so we've been talking, and we will continue talking about all month the power of gratitude, right? And us walking in this gratitude and thanksgiving as we're in this season. I want to thank you so much for joining me for my dose of encouragement. And just because you showed up, I want to invite you to download my ebook, my free ebook. It's called How to Begin Changing Your Life Through Overcoming Limited Beliefs, right? How to begin changing your life through overcoming limited beliefs. You can go to bit.ly/limits 2024 and download it today. It is going to help you begin to deal with those limiting beliefs, right? And when you begin to walk in that attitude of gratitude, it can begin to give you some give you it can begin to decrease those limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, right? It's time for you to really engage in gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? If you're watching this live, if you're watching this by the replay, I want you to go into the comment and write down, what are you grateful for today? I am grateful for you. I am grateful that I have the ability to be able to come on and motivate and inspire and encourage people. I am so grateful for that, right? I'm grateful that you're watching, right? Whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, I am grateful, right? So I want you to share at least one thing that you are grateful for today. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining me today for a dose of encouragement. I will be on Thursday with another a session of a dose of encouragement where will continue to focus in on this idea of gratitude. Let's embrace gratitude together this month. I will see you next time. Bye now.